Good evening, people. It is exactly 10:29 p.m. on Tuesday, October the 5th. I was sleeping soundly. Just hang on, put the microphone in. Woken up. There we go, that's better. Anyways, I was sleeping pretty nicely. Had a nice day. And of course, here we go again. All the drama, all the disturbances starting up again. All the problems going on here, going on again today. Someone was yelling outside at my window or another neighbor's window, basically saying some very hateful words against women, degrading words and yelling, which is a form of harassment right there. Disturbance. Woke me up. And then I was going to go back to sleep until this person came inside the hall and started threatening to punch another neighbor out. Crazy. This person has given me a hard time. The police know about him. He uttered threats to me. He got sentenced, but he's still living here, unfortunately. And then he went down the hall to a known person who is known to be in the same circle of this shady disturbances going on. And there's another new person who moved in who also threatened me, who was basically dressed like a total hooker in a little dress, going over to see her after the disturbances happened. And all these people unfortunately know each other. And here we go again. Still riots happening again, unfortunately. So what I did today early on, I basically called security, as I said before. And I called security again today. I hope the other person that was threatened also called security and or police, or either or, whatever. Hope that person called and reported it as well. Which I am surprised. This other neighbor is a tough guy, and I'm surprised the person who threatened him actually managed to have the nerve to do that. Obviously, some kind of thing, some factors were involved. He was impaired, he was high, probably drunk, probably both, maybe three things, which all these people seem to have in common, unfortunately, including the... Anyways, I don't want to mention any names or anything, all that now, but this has been going on for years and it's happening again. And as I mentioned, as you guys know probably, there was a neighbor who was stabbed here in the chest, and about some kind of dispute. I'm not sure what that was about, but he has known to be violent and give me a hard time too, and harassed me and always kept giving me a hard time. Had to report him several times as well. But the whole point of the situation is that the only thing that are involved in this situation is drugs and prostitution. Prostitution and drugs are running rampant here in this building. And, it's just, that's the one thing I know what's going on, especially on this floor. Since the person got stabbed, there have been some papers brought to us, which is good. And yeah. I'm surprised I'm not freaking out too much. I'm actually very calm, which I'm surprised of. Normally be freaking out, pacing back and forth and swearing, which I was swearing. I reached the peak of my anger and frustration, and I was basically furious yesterday, and I guess I got it all out. So I feel pretty good, okay today. And, their trouble, drugs, prostitution, everything, all that. It's obviously prostitution going on here, no doubt. I even opened a beer now. I was going to save it for tomorrow. I had some tea early on. I had one beer when I got home with my supper, my cod, my asparagus. Then I munched a carrot raw and I munched a celery when I was watching TV. And I'm just opening another second beer now because I was disturbed, basically. And I really don't like it. But I'm not freaking out. That's a good sign. Yeah. Well, because of COVID-19, as people may or may not know, crime and prostitution and drugs have gone up since the COVID-19 epidemic started. What happens, these drug dealers, these prostitutes, these human traffickers, whatever they may be, take advantage of the situation and try to make money and the person who is trying to basically stop them, which happened in my case. The people who turn the person who is trying to stop the drug trafficking, the prostitution, human trafficking, basically are with those people. It's a good thing I kept reporting it. It's a good thing I kept notating with the security, with the police and so forth. It's a very good thing I'm doing this. And yeah. Anyways, he went over down there. He's probably high. Went over down there, this other person's place, who was known to do, was a violent crime record as well, and known to be involved in these things. So I called security and I basically told them that this is happening. It's a good thing I didn't go to do a stream. I was going to do a stream in the evening. I was thinking come back, and if I did come back, like around the time when it happened, I might have very well encountered this person who was basically on a high, and a violent high, obviously. And God knows what would have happened. I'm just glad I didn't go in the evening and do a stream. Because if I did, after supper, it'd be about 7 p.m. I would go over about 8 p.m. I'd be finished about 8:39. I'd be coming home right around the time when he was going around ranting and raving and threatening other people, and basically high, and a violent high, obviously. And I'm just glad I didn't didn't go do a stream and come home and chant, but even encounter this person. I was going to do some laundry, but something told me not to. I'm glad I didn't. If I did laundry in the evening and encounter him in between this floor when laundry being done, something bad might have happened too. That really sucks. I can't even do laundry at night and everything, all that, and do anything much with these people, especially these and the violent potential. Just very, very hard. I talked to somebody on the phone. I did not mention this before, but I had to go to the hospital this past weekend, a few days ago. And I got a follow-up call from a counselor, well, a doctor, a nurse, I guess. We talked for a good half hour, and basically I felt she was pretty just making sure I was okay, which is good. And having people reach out to you like that is good. Another good thing too is that I bumped into another friend I haven't seen for a long time, and the last time I knew of him, like, he's married now, which is good. I'm not sure if he's working anymore or own his own company still. I'm not sure if he's retired. But he owned his own security company back in the day. We go way back. He knew me when I was 18 years old, which is good, And he's still around. I actually bumped into him when I was getting my vaccination papers with his wife and the child of his wife, I suppose. And it was good to see him again. I'll catch up with him probably another time. I'll probably give him a call tomorrow. He must have a lot of connections with security since he owned a security company, or owns it, or owned it if he's retired now, or knows a lot of people in security and everything and so forth. But yeah, it's pretty good to have a good positive friend to re-encounter, which is really good, and so forth. Now, I know for streamers it's very dangerous. It can be very dangerous. And we can all get hurt or assaulted. But even when it wasn't streaming in general, these things happening, it's not really the best thing. And I'm just going to move this little gimbal away because that TV's giving a bit of a glare. Actually, I think I'm just going to turn it off. There. Now it's, hang on. And how does everybody think about the Facebook being turned off kind of thing? I didn't mind, but it must have affected a lot of people, I imagine. Not good. And yeah. I might reinstate my Netflix, I'm not sure, but we'll see. So far it's quiet now, so hopefully it stays quiet, but who knows, maybe about midnight or 1 a.m. I might just be woken up again. But yeah. Thanksgiving's coming really close, which is awesome. It's pretty cool. I still have to think what I'm going to do for Thanksgiving. I still have to get a pumpkin for Halloween. And I might get a costume. I'm not sure. I'm going to shop around for... I'm not going to really dress up. I mean, if I was working in a company last year when I was working, last Halloween, my coworker dressed up to the max as a candy bar or something. I just got little bunny ears, or I got little devil ears, devil headband. That's it. That's all. It was better than nothing. But she went all out with her Halloween costume, which is cool. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, got a little spider there. I can resist this little guy. Just can resist that. Spiders don't scare me, but I'm not sure if spiders scare anybody else. And yeah. Anyways, I hope it's going to be okay today. It's not even a full moon. I understand that the beginning of the month, when they get the money on the 31st, people get drunk, people get high, and probably, usually those kind of people run out of their money and run out of their, whatever, their addiction substances or whatever. They usually run out by, let's see, 31st to get their stuff. 31st, 1, 2, 3, 4, they could still have access, I guess, depending how much money they get and everything, all that jazz. So this is probably the last bout of whatever substances they have or whatever, of going basically a little bit cuckoo. But then for some reason, before the end of the month, they always seem to get it again here. Like maybe a week or two before the end of the month, which is, this should be broke, but someone they get access to it, here at least, and they go cuckoo again. It seems to be a pattern. And yeah, I got my beautiful cat. And I got some nice lavender relaxing mist, which is awesome. This does the trick. Basically just spray in the pillow. And it's the real stuff, it's real lavender. And really helps me sleep, does the trick. That's going to help me. And yeah, I forgot to buy Epsom salts for a hot bath. And I was just kind of, after supper, I just was too lazy to go out and do that or go for a stream. So lavender mist will have to do. It was before 10 o'clock, I would have gone to Loblaws and got it before 10. And a ladybug just flew in my lap. That's a good luck sign. A big, beautiful ladybug. Huh. I feel like picking him up and showing you guys. Big one, too. I can tell it's a ladybug. That's a good luck sign. Anyways, the whole thing about criminal activity, drugs and prostitution, human trafficking, you have to report it all the time, and no matter how many times try to set you up and make you look bad, to hide their own activities and so forth and all that. That's basically typical, especially if you happen to be of color or, something else. Just a fact of life, just the way it is. And yeah, the best thing to do, if anything going on in your community, drugs, whatever, underage kids going to someone's place, for instance, a little suspicious or whatever, whatever. Just make a notation of it, watch carefully, observe, and if it seems really suspicious and doesn't make any sense, report it. It's the best thing to do. And to get these things out of the establishment where you are, always good to report things, especially when it comes to violence and so forth. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for Thanksgiving. Turkey, I had turkey last Thanksgiving. I actually dreamed of Thanksgiving. I dreamed that I was actually preparing a ham in my dream. So I had ham. Ham is going to be something different, but not salty ham. Ham, turkey, pork roast. Not everybody likes pork roast. Depends on the culture of some people sometimes. And Halloween, still haven't got a pumpkin. But there's Christmas decorations out now. Christmas is already out and about decorations. Chocolate Christmas, Irish cream chocolate I saw, almond cherry cream chocolate I saw. and a lot of Christmas themed items out already. It's not even Halloween yet, but that's the way it is now. And I noticed no one has pumpkins out. I went around walking around. No one has pumpkins on the outside the door like usual. I'm gonna go walking around and try to find some neighborhoods with some pumpkin carvings. I did some flower delivery a couple of years ago, and I remember taking pictures of some beautiful, unique carved pumpkins in certain neighborhoods in my delivery routes. I might do that again. I'm not gonna walk 3 hours here and there and everything. I'll just take casual walks around the area, not around here, somewhere else, of course, and see what I can find. There should be some interesting places with some pumpkins somewhere. I have to do a lot of walking between now and October 31st. So I'm going to have to hit the road and hit the neighborhoods and check everything out. Maybe even possibly old delivery routes where I used to do deliveries. But I know a few places where I saw a few nice pumpkins. If I can remember what that was exactly, I'm going to have to reach back in my memory and try to remember where I saw those. I don't remember. But I'm going to take a walk around and see if I can find something. So far, nothing. No luck. And yeah. Pumpkin pie, I had that already last week. Going to have another pumpkin pie for sure. Who knows, I might try to tackle making my own maybe. I don't know. But you know, I like to have a bread maker and make my own bread. The smell of freshly... bread is amazing, but you spend all day preparing it and so forth. Might do that. Maybe. We'll see. Anyways, that's about it. So far it's quiet, but these, you never know, it's quiet for now. But if there's any trouble tonight later on, I'm not going to go and stream again later on. I'm just going to keep reporting security, but I'm surprised how calm I am. I'm not very upset. Unless they come yelling at me and I'm going to get ticked off. That's the thing. Excuse me. Hello, people. Oh, looks like Fan Bus came and broke his phone. How do you break your phone? Do you drop it, or do you drop it while cycling or scooting or something, or like how do you break it? Did it fall in the toilet Did it fall in the toilet from your back pocket? That's another way to break it. Anyways, and hi, Luke. Relatable when you get angry in public. Well, I don't really I get angry. Well, I have more of a panic attack. Oh, it fell out of your pocket. Yes, what happened to me, Fans vs. Gaming. I had my phone fall in my back pocket and fall in the toilet when I was working in warehouse. I had no cargo pockets and I stuck my phone in the back of my pocket. So on break, it fell out of my back pocket and got water damage, I remember. And yeah, that happened to me too. I don't like putting my phone in the back pocket in general and so forth. And anyways, Luke, I tend to pace back and forth when I get angry. Someone's in the bus stop, I'm waiting, I pace back and forth and everything, all that, and I start muttering to myself like a fool. I don't like doing that, but yeah, what can I do? But it's just frustrating. Oh no, here we go. It's starting again. Yeah, this starting up again. It's going to be a joyous night. I wish I had a few more beers. I just have 2, that's it, that's all. But just want to relax and go to sleep early. I didn't expect that these disturbances to happen tonight. It was quiet. Yeah. It's like, where's the damn bus? Where's the damn bus? I need the bus. Come on, bus. It's supposed to be here 10 minutes ago. What the F? I do the same thing too. And then it's like, and I'm like waving my arms in like Italian, and everything. People looking like, it's funny. But then when I storm a certain way, You can tell when you're angry. You walk differently. You storm. You look like you're fighting a wind. You're walking like against, like you're fighting a wind or something when I'm angry. And I just blast my music in mirrors to calm me down, or blast some heavy metal when I'm mad. Heavy metal makes you angrier, huh? So I try not to listen to that anymore. I just kind of, but it's hard to calm down when you're angry. Listen to calm, soothing music, meditation music is hard to calm down for that. But anyways, I got, lately I've been angry because of the frustration of the people here. And then I, had a bit of depression there. I sleep all day and everything, all that. And, it's just frustrating dealing with these people, and then especially when they go around saying that you're the problem and they are the problem with their drugs and all this stuff and all the trouble, and just crazy. And they threaten to punch you out and everything, all that, because you're just minding your own business and you don't want these drugs and illegal activities going on here. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But anyways, I was checking out some ways to get down to Scarborough there in Toronto, and checking out a few hotels. I'm checking out, hang on, I checked out a few places there, and the via train is more expensive than I thought, $170 a ride. It was a little cheaper. I thought it was cheaper just a few days ago. I don't know. And I might get a hotel in Scarborough, where I used to live, area. But then to get back to Union Station and everything, all that, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm still trying to decide how my schedule is going to be. Get up and book a hotel right near Union, or book a hotel in Scarborough. I check a few bed and breakfasts, but there's the way in Scarborough, but they're too far away from my destination, and I don't want to go looping around all in Scarborough. And if I want to go to Union Station, I don't want to, I don't know. It's just I don't want to loop around too much to get to where I want to go. And there's one hotel in Scarborough is probably the nice place where I know off by heart. I can walk in my sleep. It goes by my little elementary school, my old park, my old neighborhood, everything. So I know this one more off like the back of my hand. But yeah, I was thinking going tomorrow, but I forgot I have a doctor's appointment. But yeah, hopefully I get together. I might go there Thursday, I'm not sure, but it's going to rain on Friday too, I heard. I'll check the weather again tomorrow and see what's going to be. Worst comes to worst, if not this week, then not that next week, week after, I will go. And hopefully it's going to be better. I'll check the weather again and see what's going to happen. But yeah. Anyways, yep. Have a nice little getaway. And I think I might look for a part-time job or volunteer work or something. I'm not sure. Anyways, we'll see. I'm not sure. Book a gym and do some. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Kind of like, especially when the winter comes. I'm not going to cycle in the winter. Forget that. No way. Anyways, yeah. That's all I have to say for now, I guess. Hopefully there's going to be no disturbance from these idiots here. And yeah, I'm going to try to get back to sleep. I'm going to watch a little TV to wind down again. I was watching Anger Management. Speaking of anger management, I was watching Anger Management with Charlie Sheen. Oh, Good Life is hiring, huh? I'll check that out. There's a lot of places hiring, actually. There's a lot of places where I saw health, water science, and so forth. So I'll check that out. I'm going to have my little getaway. I need a getaway before I start, looking for another job. And yeah, I'll keep my options open and check it out. And speaking of anger problems, my friends, Luke, have you seen that show, Anger Management? I was just watching that and before I went to sleep and took my nap and I got disturbed. So I'm going to watch that before I wind down with Charlie Sheen. It's a hilarious show. It's on Prime Video. And Prime Video, it's pretty good. You have to watch that show. It's funny. I watched the whole season like twice already. I'm watching it again. It's almost good as Two Half Men. It's just hilarious. I love that show. Yeah, it's hilarious. Who's your favorite character in that show? Charlie, they're all hilarious, but It is all hilarious, the whole bunch of them. But yeah, it's just totally hilarious. Charlie Sheen looks a little bit older, of course, but, but no more wrecked and everything. But that is hilarious. It's too bad that Salma Blair got cut out of that show. Yeah. It's funny. I never saw that one. I'm going to check that one out. I'm going to probably, I feel like going out now since I'm wide awake, but these crazy people out there, I'm not sure if it's a good idea. I'm just going to stay and watch TV and take it easy. 2 beers are enough. I don't want to get loaded or anything. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just going to watch my anger management and, just try to calm down. And that's about it. So stay safe, my friends. Take care of each other. And stay healthy. Bye, guys. Good night, Luke and Fan Best Gaming, everybody. Take care. That's cool. There's more people on live